Have you ever been in a room full of people? You have something important to say, a big idea, a vision, a message that matters. But as soon as you start speaking, you can feel the attention slipping. People are nodding, but they don't really get it. You're passionate, but they look puzzled. You leave the conversation thinking, why didn't they understand? What went wrong? You see, this is one of the greatest challenges in the modern world. We have ideas worth sharing, but we don't always know how to share them. Clearly, powerfully, effectively, and that's where everything changes. When you learn to decode complex ideas and speak smart, you don't just sound intelligent. You become unforgettable. In this video, I'm going to take you through a journey from confusion to clarity, from overthinking to impactful communication, from sounding smart to actually being smart. If you're ready to unlock your voice, win attention, and become someone people truly listen to, then keep watching until the very end. And don't forget to subscribe, because this channel is here to help you speak smarter every single day. Chapter 1: Why Complex Ideas Fail. Let's face it. Most people struggle with explaining things clearly. We use too many big words. We overcomplicate everything, because somewhere along the way, we were taught that smart means complicated. That if you use technical words and sound sophisticated, people will think you're intelligent. But that's a lie. Real intelligence isn't how complicated you sound. It's how clearly you can communicate. Einstein once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." When you speak and people don't understand you, they don't ask you to clarify. They just move on. They forget you, and your idea gets lost. So how do you stop that from happening? How do you make people sit up, lean in, and say, "Wow, I get it now"? Chapter 2: The 3 Levels of Smart Communication. Smart communication is not about speaking more. It's about saying less and meaning more. There are 3 levels to it. Level 1 is knowledge. You understand what you're talking about. Level 2 is translation. You know how to simplify it for others. Level 3 is connection. You make them feel it. Remember it. Share it. Let's go deeper into each one. Chapter 3: Mastering Understanding. Before you can explain anything, you need to understand it fully. Not just memorize facts, but internalize them. Know the why behind the what. Break it down. Ask yourself questions like, what is the core message? Why does this matter? How does this impact someone's life? It's like trying to teach someone how to ride a bike. If you've never done it, you can't really explain the balance, the momentum, the feeling. So dive deep, learn, reflect, break it into parts. Understand the heart of what you're trying to say. Chapter 4: The Power of Simplification. Now you understand your idea, but can you explain it? Simplification is the art of saying complex things in simple ways without losing the depth. Use analogies. Use stories. Use language people already understand. Imagine you're explaining quantum mechanics to someone. You could talk about particles and wave functions. Or you could say, imagine the world is a giant game of hide and seek, where things exist in multiple places until you look for them. Suddenly, the invisible becomes visible. Now they get it. Metaphors are magic. They take the unfamiliar and make it familiar. They build bridges between ideas and understanding. Don't say optimize workflow efficiency. Say get more done in less time with less stress. Don't say asynchronous data retrieval. Say your phone checks for updates in the background while you do other stuff. Make it real. Make it relatable. Chapter 5, Speaking with Impact. Now comes the delivery. Because how you say it matters just as much as what you say. You could have the clearest idea in the world, but if your voice is flat, your pace is rushed, your tone is robotic, people won't connect. Use pauses. Use rhythm. Use energy. Emphasize the moments that matter. Let your voice rise when you're excited. Let it drop when you're making a point. Let silence speak when words are not enough. And speak with intention, because every word is a thread in the fabric of your message.
Chapter 6, Speak to the Mind and the Heart.
Facts inform. Stories transform. People won't remember your numbers, but they will remember how you made them feel. They'll remember the moment something clicked. When your words turned a light on inside them. So don't just explain. Inspire. Don't just instruct. Move them. Tell the story of how a simple solution saves someone hours every week. Share how a complicated algorithm helped find missing children. Show the meaning behind the message. Chapter 7, Practice like a pro. Great speakers aren't born. They're built through practice. Reflection. Iteration. Record yourself. Watch it back. Cut the fluff. Refine the message. Get feedback. Ask yourself, would a 10-year-old understand this? Would a stranger care? And then, keep showing up. Because every time you speak, you're building a reputation. You're shaping how people see you. And more importantly, how they remember your ideas. Chapter 8, From Noise to Influence. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more clarity, more leaders, more thinkers, more doers. Who can take ideas that matter and say them in ways that move people? That's how you change minds. That's how you shift culture. That's how you make impact. Outro. Emotional buildup leading to a strong CTA. So now, you have a choice. You can keep sounding smart, or you can start speaking smart. You can keep losing people with complicated language, or you can start gaining influence with clarity. Your voice matters. Your ideas matter. But they only matter if they're understood. So speak with purpose. Speak with clarity. Speak to make people feel. Think. Remember, if you found value in this, subscribe now. Because every week, I'm sharing powerful tools to help you speak smart, communicate better, and lead with your words. Drop a comment below with a topic you want to learn how to explain better, and I'll turn it into a future video. Let's build a smarter, clearer, louder world together. See you in the next one.